5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone is entitled to their own perspectives at this time based upon the nuances and the things that have happened in their life that have taught them the way they are and the way to be. And so everyone's reactions are going to be a little bit different in this. I think that's so freaking important to remember, dude. Like, everyone is just going to react a different way. Like, if you look at life, forget about being a human, forget about who you are. If you just look at life, it's a jungle. And in the jungle, crazy shit happens. And I don't know, from my perspective, at least from me, I feel like this is a great opportunity for people to get to know themselves, to kind of, it's easy to put a definition on who you are because most of your time is spent working. So maybe, you're a pro wrestler, maybe you're an actor, a musician, a gas station clerk, whoever. Like, sometimes I think it's easy to identify with those things and say, this is who I am. And what this experience at least is showing me is it's giving people the opportunity to, if I'm looking at it from an optimistic point of view, at least, and that's how I try to look at everything. I see that this is an opportunity to really get to know yourself and to go more within. And if you're irked by this whole entire thing, maybe that's a great indicator of something you can work on. I don't know. That's always what I say to anybody. As a life coach, I don't even call myself a life coach.
Really?
I like to look at myself, dude, as like an empowerment artist or a personal development ally. Something about the whole coaching thing, unless you're trying to market, is just kind of weird to me, because at the end of the day, we're all humans, dude. And there's no like particular thing that I can say to anybody, even who's listening right now, that's going to soften the blow, other than to really get to know yourself in this time. I think that's a really good opportunity for all of us, and if you haven't fucking walked around the block in a long time, go take a walk around the block, like get to know different hidden aspects of you, maybe aspects of you that have went away long time ago. Who knows? I think it's a great opportunity for people, dude, to kind of get back to that childlike sense. I don't know if childlike is the word, but I feel like nobody's working right now. I know there are some people working, of course, but there's a lot that are not working. And if you're in the situation, it's I'm sorry, and we'll get through this. But it's a great opportunity to get to know yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
I would argue, though, I like that the childlike analogy, and it's not to say that people should behave like children, but it's more so go back to having that childlike curiosity and exploring things that spark your interests, especially now that we have the time. I think it's easy, and it's I'd say to a degree justified, for people to want to feel sorry for themselves or wallow in their pity. But at the same time, how long are you going to do that? And are you then going to, then rise above past that? So I think, that childlike sense of curiosity, I think, is important, because, it's going back to our roots and going back to the things that, we oftentimes as adults and, as we grow up, we don't have time to venture out and really take in the wonders of the world and the things that interest us.